Hi, Indonesia. I'm Johnny Orlando, and check out my interview only on creativedisc.com, the number one music website in Indonesia.
Hello, City Bestie. Dundi Yuwana is here with another Creative This exclusive interview. And today, we're about to have a chat with three times MTV Europe Music Award winner for Best Canadian Act. Recently, he released his new single, Someone Will Love You Better. And here with me now is John Vincent Orlando, aka Johnny Orlando. Hey, man, how are you?
Oh, my full name, eh? Hello, hello.
how are you doing? Where are you right now?
I'm good. I'm in Toronto right now.
Oh, you're in Toronto. I thought that you were in LA because last time I saw your MTV Cribs review of your house. It's a great house, by the way. I thought that you
Thank
were
you,
in that
thank you.
house.
No, no, we're home right now.
Okay, so this is like the last time we've met like 2 years ago via Zoom also, right? Right in the beginning of the pandemic, and now 2 years later we got a chance to meet again. Despite music, though, Johnny, tell us what happened with you these past 2 years.
Well, I mean, where do I start? Mostly, I'm working on music,
Mm,
but a whole lot of stuff has happened in my personal life. Um, Made some friends
mhm.
in a relationship, which is nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, but life is good. I'm excited
I
for
know
the
that you
album
are
to come out.
graduated now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another one.
Okay, congratulations on that. So, how
Thank you.
busy you are working on the music, though?
Very busy now. It's all I do pretty much.
All right.
But yeah, it's fun. It's rewarding.
Before we talk about your music, though, I have to give you some compliments about your recent posting. According to like PD Max, it's a
Ah
great
yeah.
set of photos. I mean, you look so fine, dude. Amazing.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
what is the thing? I'm curious. What is the thing that you learned out of the pandemic situation this couple of years?
I mean, there's a lot of lessons. I think the biggest one is that everything can change for you very quickly,
Right.
and it could be good or bad. I mean, I had it relatively easy during the pandemic. I lived in my parents' house, and my family was okay. We were all healthy and safe. So um, yeah, the biggest thing is just everything can change, and
Yeah.
there's no warning, and
Yep.
it sucks, but it just happens sometimes. So
Mhm.
just appreciate what you have.
Yeah. You cannot control it, but you can enjoy it and just like go with
Right,
the flow, right?
right.
Okay, so let's talk about your music. Like I said before, recently you released your new song, "Someone Will Love You Better." I love it so much. It's a great song. It's
Thank you,
I've jammed it right before the interview. By the way, tell us more about this
thank
single,
you.
though, Johnny. What is it about, and how do you come out with the song?
So it's actually it's a true story. It's not my story though. It's
Oh,
about my girl's brother. And basically he fell out of love with his girlfriend,
mm,
and I just thought it was really interesting. How you could like fall out of love with somebody, but also
yeah.
still care for them. And yeah, I just went into the studio one day. I was
Mm.
like, I want to write about this. And we did it.
Ooh, why do you chose that theme? I mean, why do you choose that story to be told to all of the people?
I think I just thought it was interesting. It's an
Huh.
interesting dynamic. How you can, be moving on and doing what's best for yourself, but also uh, be upset about it at the same time because you have to hurt somebody else to
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, the relatable feeling when you heard the song. It's I don't know. It felt weird. I know that I don't have those experience, but whenever I hear the song, I feel like related to the song. It's kind of weird though.
Oh, thank you.
So Johnny, I've been following your music since the very beginning, and now like these past 2 years, I feel like from my point of view though, this couple of years, you seems like to try to be experimental to your music. Do you
For
feel
sure.
that way too?
Absolutely. The entire album was very, it's not experimental in the way that people usually mean with music. I'm not doing anything like
Right.
super, super crazy, but it's crazy for me. And
Hmm.
it was definitely all a step outside of my comfort zone.
Hmm.
And yeah, it was a process where I was just getting better and learning things and then applying those to the songs that I was making. So
Hmm.
definitely experimental.
Do you also know right now? Do you already know what kind of music that you feel comfortable with, or you just like
Pardon
keep
me?
searching? I mean, do you
Oh,
already like feel comfortable with this current music that you produce?
yeah, I think for the next chapter, I want to switch it up a little bit because
Mm.
I made the album. It's done. That type of music, that niche
Okay.
is finished. I feel like I've done the best that I can
Hmm.
within that. So obviously I'll keep elements, but I want to keep evolving
Yeah.
and move on to new things.
Yep. I cannot wait to hear some new thing from Johnny Orlando. I mean, you tease us that the album is finished right now, right?
Hmm.
Can we have like a hint to when the album will come out, or are you gonna release another song and then the album will be come out? How's the plan though?
Yeah, there will be another song that comes out before that
Okay.
album, at least one. Um, but it'll be like summer, like
Ooh.
later in the summer.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I will what is it, like mark my calendar to the summer to wait for Johnny Orlando, especially your fans in Indonesia. It's very excited to know
Okay.
and to listen to your album. But looking back until now, Johnny, what is the most exciting thing that you feel about working on your debut album finally?
Ah, I mean, just that, like it's finally like the debut. Everybody when they get into music is like is working towards an album or working towards
Yeah.
something. So finally being able to do that and then finish it is like the craziest thing ever. So I'm just excited to finally show the world.
Mm. Is it different though when you work on your EP and the debut album? Is it feel different for you?
Um, there's definitely a similar feeling. I haven't
Mm.
really thought about that, but yeah, I'd say so. It's very nerve-wracking, and it's very like I heard somebody say like before you put an album out, all there is like possibility and
Yeah.
opportunity, and then once you put it out, then like it there's like a metric, and
Mm.
like everybody around you starts like measuring the level of success of the album against like other people and
Mhm.
against yourself, and it just becomes like real.
Yeah.
Whereas like right now, it's just like sitting in a folder on my computer. Um, so yeah, it's nice. It's like being engaged, you know?
Mhm. Okay. You have to
You
be
know, you're gonna
committed
get
to that.
married at some point, but you're
Mm.
committed, but like down the road.
Okay. Okay. So, is there like any specific theme that you pick for the album though?
Any theme?
Yeah.
I
Is it
have a
gonna
hard
be
time
like
answering this.
full on heartbreak song, or is it full on Johnny Orlando experience? I don't know.
It's definitely a mix for sure. It's just like I feel like it's a very good representation of
Mm.
me as a person, and like people are complicated, so there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of different
Mm.
sides to my personality as there is
Yeah.
to yours and everybody else's. So
Yeah.
there's some like sad songs, there's some happy songs, there's some party songs,
Mm.
um, and then there's some stories from my friends and the people around me. So
Mm.
it should give you an idea of me as a person and hopefully bring my fans closer to me.
Ooh, cool. So my last three question for you, it's it's a question. My next question is a question that I've asked to a lot of people, especially musicians, to know what their definition of it. So from Johnny Orlando point of view, what is the definition of music?
Um, I feel like this is a heated question, like a heated debate, but
Right. But whatever you come with your to your mind though, because everyone got their own definition of music, right?
Right. I think music is like melody
Mm,
and rhythm, and that's in its simplest form. It's an expression of something, like something that you feel, or something in your environment, or
mhm,
of yourself, as a person.
yeah,
But I think it's such a broad topic, and there are so many things that are considered music
mm,
that are outside of the like what I'm used to, and like my like Western upbringing.
yeah,
There's so many different parts of the world where um, there's it's very universal, and at its purest form, it's just an expression of
yeah.
yourself. But yeah, just rhythm and melody and expression. That's it.
The purest form of expression. That's what I caught when you explaining the definition of music. That's a great explanation, by the way. Thank you for
Thank you.
that. So my last two question will be: this is the question of that all of your friends in Indonesia asked me to ask you 2 years ago. Like you promised your Indonesian fans to go to Indonesia once pandemic is over, right? Now that we are in the endemic, will this be true very soon though?
It will. I don't know about very soon, but as soon as I can.
Mhm.
And that's all I can really do right now because we don't have solid plans. So as soon as I'm able to make the trip over, I will.
Right. But before that, I need to know though, what is the name of your fan base? Do you have a name for your fan base though?
I don't know. It's debated, but they're just all my family, which is, I feel like, a nice way to put it.
Mhm.
But some people have their own ideas. I've heard some interesting ones, but yeah.
Okay, okay. Because a lot of people say that it's Johnny's Orlando's fan or Gio's or whatever
Mhm.
they come up with, and you
Yeah.
comfortable with all of that names, right?
Yeah. Whatever people want to call themselves, it's cool with me, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. But um, yeah, I think what matters is that we all share a common interest, and
Right.
are all just trying to be positive and figure
Mhm.
things out,
Right.
I
That
guess.
that that's true. That's true. So to wrap up this interview, is there any message to them, to Indonesian fan who longing to have you here in Indonesia for a long time now?
Well, I'm longing to see them. I would love to. But hey guys, first of all, thank you for watching. Album's coming. I'm coming hopefully soon. And I can't wait to see you guys all in person.
Okay, Johnny, thank you so much for your time. It's been a great pleasure
Thank you.
to have you and to have a chat with you to keep up with whatever happening to your life. And I can wait for
Mm.
the debut album, and I hope it will great. It will sound great, and I do believe that.
Thank you. Thank you.